What is up, everybody? It's Larry back with you, and today we're going to take a look at something that just came in. I have a couple of battery banks from PowerAd. They reached out, asked me if I wanted to check these out. I said yes, of course. I'm always down for new battery banks. I got, in my house with my wife, myself, the 3 kids, everybody has a device. Myself, obviously, have multiple devices. So anytime somebody wants to send me battery banks, I'm all about it. So let's just jump into this one. So here we got the 2 packages. This one here is the 10,000 milliamp hour, the Energy Cell 2 10,000, and this is the Energy Cell 15,000, which is a 15,000 milliamp hour battery. Type C input on the 10,000. Type C output 5 volt 3 amp, 9 volt 2 amp, 12 volt 1.5 amp. USB outputs 5 volt, 9 volt, 12 volt, same thing. Over here we have micro, I'm assuming that's micro USB input 5 volt 2 amp. USB output 1, 2, so there's 2 different USB. Okay, so let's just jump into opening these up and see what we got. I don't remember what these look like when they emailed me. Wow, it looks very small, so I like that already. Okay, so this one has USB Type-C for power, which is a huge plus to me because at this point, and this one's micro USB. So I can tell you already from the jump, I'm gonna be leaning towards the 10,000 because USB Type-C. So let's leave these in their little velvet cases. Oh, what the heck? A bookmark? I'm really not hating on that. That's pretty cool. I'm all right with that. Got you a little bookmark. Okay, and then happy. This is usually telling you to leave a little review on it. We got little instructions. I don't think we need instructions, so we'll throw that stuff to the side. I'm gonna leave this bookmark here because that's legit. All right, so let's take a look at the 15,000 first because, like I said, I'm gonna be leaning towards the USB Type-C. Plastic, I mean, these don't feel extremely well made, but I mean, let's see what these run on Amazon. I don't think they're very much. Okay, so the 10,000 is 20 bucks. So on the PowerAd 15 is 21, so $22. So you got a $2 difference between the 2 of these and 5,000 milliamp hours. So it's really going to be whatever you're into. Like I said, I'm going to lean towards the USB Type-C so I don't have another style of, oh, that's cool. I'm going to show you this in a second. I just noticed something. Not well constructed. I mean, you can feel a little flex in it. It's plastic. 2 USB outputs here on the side. You have micro USB for charging, which, like I said, not a huge fan of. Again, 15,000 milliamps. You have a button on the bottom here or at the top that's gonna be 4 different LED indicators. This one has 2, so it's 50%, so that's cool. I mean, that's it. That's the 15,000. Let's jump into the 10, because I'm not sure. I believe it's gonna look the same. Yeah, okay. A little bit different. A little bit. It's got this different, feel of it. This one's got 4 very small indicator lights on it, again. But at the top, you have only 1 output and 1 input, which is USB Type-C. But what I just noticed, which is really cool about the cable that comes with this one's micro USB. Okay, I don't care about micro USB. This one is USB, and I noticed this side, or USB Type-C, and then this side also has USB Type-C, but with this adapter. So if you want to charge it, you can, USB Type-C here to like my MacBook Pro, and you're going to be charging that way, or like to my iPad adapter or whatever. But if you want to charge a phone that's USB Type-C, or like me for my iPad Pro, you can plug this in here and then use the USB Type-C on that side. So you could just get away with using 1 cord depending on what you're charging. Now, of course, I'm going to be charging my iPhone 11, Pro Max, so lightning cable, yay. So one day when Apple jumps over to USB Type-C, probably when everybody moves on to a different standard, I could maybe have one cable for everything would be really, really awesome. But so again, this one actually feels a little bit more solid. I don't feel like the flex as much as I did with the 15. It's still all plastic and everything, but super small. I mean, look at it just compared to my iPhone. I mean, you're talking like almost a quarter, you know, a little bit more than a quarter of it. I mean, thickness obviously, but so yeah. So anyways, that's really gonna be about it. What more can you say about power banks? I'll leave links for them down in the description below. If you guys got any questions, I guess hit me up. But if you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter, that's usually where I do like updates to stuff that I'm using. So make sure you're following me on those platforms. If you haven't subscribed, you can do that down below. If you enjoyed the video, you can hit the thumbs up. But this is just a quick unboxing to PowerAd. Big thanks to them for sending these out. Yeah, so if you guys, want any information, I'll leave Amazon links down below. You guys can check them out. But like I said, for 20 bucks, USB Type-C, I think that's a no-brainer. If you need a little bit more juice and you don't really care about micro USB charging, which a lot of people won't. I'm snobby at this point, just being a tech reviewer. So, but this one gives you dual output as well, but the micro USB. It feels a little bit cheaper, but for $2 more, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I will talk to you guys in the next video, and as always, thank you for watching.